Hello and welcome back, my country family. I am your host, the GA Country Boys. Thank you for returning to the GA Country Boy Chronicles. I have an episode for you today. This one is a little embarrassing, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. It is funny in a way. So let's get into it. Today's episode is in memory of the first time I went deep sea fishing. Yep. Country boys used to rivers, lakes, ponds, creeks, stuff like that. Little holes in the walls, little pipes. You've never been deep sea fishing. You had joined the military, then went on the ship with the Navy, spent a year out there, never went deep sea fishing. Been to Africa, Australia, Middle East, never went deep sea fishing anywhere. I got back home to here in California and I got a chance to go deep sea fishing. Some friends of the family invited me, and I decided to, hey, it'll be cool. Let me see if I can go catch a tuna. My favorite fish, just so you guys know, I don't eat tuna. I don't really like catfish anymore. I ate it as a kid, and I'm done with it. What I really, really, really like is halibut. And that's a seasonal fish. Halibut is my favorite fish. So, and I will eat a little bit of sway. But anyway, let's get back to the story. This one, I got invited. We go deep sea fishing. We go to San Diego off the coast. By the way, San Diego is my favorite city in the world. Out of all the places I've been and traveled, it's just something about that city. It speaks to me. All right, so we get out there. We get the boat and everything. I'm so excited. I got my gear. I'm just like, man, I just hope I catch one. I've seen it on watching videos a whole couple nights before. I'm like, it's taking these guys 2 hours to reel in a fish, sometimes maybe even longer. I'm like, wow, it's gonna be exciting. I figure I'm in shape, I'm just out of the military. I could do this. Guys, we get on this boat, and I'm with, like I said, some family, friends, kids, and everything. We get on this boat, we head out there, and I could just feel it on the way out there. I'm talking, we're riding about 45 minutes into it, just going, and just bouncing. So, and I'm starting to feel this feeling in my stomach. I'm like, huh, ignore it. I'm just like looking around, looking at the water. It just all the flashback of being out in the Marine Corps, out on the ship with the Navy, just coming back, smelling the sea air, just like it was just all flooding back. Well, I want you to know, while all those senses was flooding back, that feeling in my stomach was growing more and more. And next thing you know, now it's in my throat. And I'm like, what's going on? So we get to the spot, and this is probably like an hour and 25 minutes to an hour and 30 into the ride out to where we gotta go. And they finally stop, and I'm like, "Woo, okay, good." Call myself, drink some water. Well, actually, I didn't drink water. I drank a beer, and I'm like, "Okay, let's get to fishing." I was excited, tried to let my excitement for fishing override how I was feeling. Cast out, sat there just waiting, the whole time the boat. I'm like, "Okay." After about 30 minutes of just sitting there, nothing, nobody's catching nothing. They're just talking. I tell them, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna go inside. Just take a break for a moment. I go inside the little cabin. I went in the cabin. I'm here to tell you guys, listen, it hit me so hard, and you wanted to say, what hit you so hard? Before I answer what hit me so hard, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I post a story. So back to the story. What hit me so hard was seasickness, nausea. My head started hurting. I got blurry vision. My stomach was so nauseous. I felt like throwing up. And it just kept getting worse and worse. Every wave, just getting worse and worse. Then they came in and checked on me, and they're like, "Man, what's wrong?" I was like, I really don't feel good." And then at one by one, they're all coming in. Whoa, whoa, you're looking bad. I'm like, I guess I'm losing color. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to ruin you guys' trip, so you continue to fish. I'm gonna just do what I got to do in here. They're like, okay, guys, it got so bad. Let me tell you what I had to do. I actually had to lay on the floor flat on my back with my arms out, like I was making a cross symbol. Now, when I look back at it, I just want to tell you guys, I know you listen to the story. No other move would work. Sitting up, turning over, unless I actually put my arms in the cross symbol as making a T. I think about that sometimes now and I'm like, wow, that was the only thing that made me feel good, but I was still nauseous. I had to stay like that until we got back. And when I started to see land, I got on my feet, took a deep breath, and it was killing me. I was happy to just put my feet on land. I learned a valuable lesson that day, and it's a couple of things. Little boats are not the same as big boats. They rock harder, longer, choppier. Country boy doesn't like that. I really don't. I learned that being out on that ship with the Navy, I want to control everything about my life, meaning if I don't want to do this anymore, I want to put my feet on land and stop. But that's one thing they don't have the control over. Somebody say that's petty and that's small, but not to me. Like I said, the way it made me feel, I'm not in control. And what if something happens? I gotta get to where I need to go. I don't have time for that. So those are valuable lessons. Deep sea fishing didn't work out for me. If you've ever been deep sea fishing, let me know. Tell me what was your first experience like? I'm sure you probably didn't get sick like me. Did you catch anything? How big was it? Tell me, put it in the comments. Hey guys, listen, I just want to tell you guys about my first time deep sea fishing experience. It didn't go as planned. I don't wish bad on anyone who's going, but it's just not for the country. That's my time. That's my show. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.